So I realized just right now that my mic has been off for this entire time, so I apologize for that. And once again, the Blue Devils are taking on... So I realized just right now that the Blue Devils are taking on AHOP out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. You can tell by the Carolina blue on their jerseys. Very sharp uniforms. And the opening kick is away. It's a low squib right down the middle of the field. Fielded by number 9, Jaden Chalmer. He's going to take it up the middle, trying to find a hole, and is eventually brought down after running into the back of a player from AHOP, number 4, Malik Hargrove. So the Fork Union offense coming out onto the field for their first possession of the game. Once again, the field conditions are going to be a factor in today's game, as the prep team played yesterday out on this field after 2 solid days of rain. So we'll see how Coach Arrett adjusts to these conditions. Andrew Banks back at quarterback for the Blue Devils. Hands the ball off to Cody Young off the left side. Bounces it back right after finding a hole, and he is through. Pressing down the field, but he coughs up the ball, and it is recovered by the AHOP defense. Number 5, Lamaurice Bridges with the fumble recovery, and definitely not the way Fork Union was hoping to start. It was a nice little run there by Cody Young, and just right at the end, ball pops free. And that'll be a turnover. First turnover of the day on the first play of the day. Not a great start for the Fork Union offense, but we'll see how the defense can respond against this AHOP offense. AHOP's quarterback, number 17, Michael McGill. Coming out in a 2-by-2 formation. Takes a snap, hands off, right side to number 22, Joshua Scott. Finds a hole and breaks his way down for a gain of about 7 yards. It's going to bring up second down and about 4 for AHOP. Same formation, 2-by-2. McGill takes a snap, hands it off the right side, and he is driven to the ground by number 26, Nate Ponza. What a great tackle. They're going to drop him behind the line there. Looked like a forced fumble as well, but it was recovered by AHOP. So that'll bring up third down and about 7 now. Pretty cold day here in Virginia, about 46 degrees here at game time, but it is nice and sunny. So we got that going for us. McGill drops back, pass to the right side, and it is picked off. But they're going to call that incomplete. Looks like it hit the ground right before he was able to catch it. So that's going to bring up fourth down for AHOP. And it looks like they're sending the punting unit out onto the field. Given the field position, probably the right decision. It's going to be about fourth down and 7 or 6. Sending Cody Young back to receive the punt. Flag thrown on the play, and that's going to be a delay of game against AHOP, so back them up 5 more right before the kick. Snap. Kick is low line drive. Going to bounce a few times. Does take a nice AHOP bounce before being picked up at the 35-yard line where Fork Union will start their next drive. Again, if you're just joining us, Fork Union fumbled on the first play of the game, so getting a chance to make up for that here on this drive. Andrew Banks still in at quarterback, and looks like Cody Young still in at running back for the Blue Devils. Cody Young runs up the middle and gets a nice chunk of yards there before being brought down after a gain of about 8. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 now for the Blue Devils. Second down and 2 now. Ball on the 43-yard line. Okay. Referee called for a stoppage, and we are restarting. Handoff once again, right side. Cody Young breaks through, gets the first down, and is brought down on the play by number 4, Malik Hargrove. That's going to be a first down for Fork Union. Ball is going to be on the 46-yard line now. Nate Ponza checking into the game for Fork Union. Banks gets the play from Coach Arrett. Gets to the huddle, calls the play, and looks like a 2-back set here for the Blue Devils. Both Nate Ponza and Cody Young in the backfield at running back. Banks takes a snap, drops back, looks left side, throws it to Young. Ball is caught, but there is a host of AHOP defenders ready and waiting there at the line of, behind the line of scrimmage. Excuse me. So that's going to be a loss of about 3 on the play. 2nd down and 13 now for the Blue Devils. Tried to get the edge there with that little swing pass, and AHOP was all over it on that one. So Banks drops back, looking right side now. Throws the ball to Nate Ponza, who catches it. He breaks out, first down and more. Eventually brought down on the play by number 6, Fadal Jordan. But not before getting the Fork Union first down. Ball is now on the 33-yard line. Fork Union driving fairly easily down the field. Bunch formation here for Fork Union. Handoff right side, this time to number 22, Kevon Chambers, and he's going to break for about 14 yards on that play, so another Fork Union first down, bringing the ball all the way down to the 20-yard line, and Fork Union is now in the red zone for the first time today. Fork Union going with the hurry-up offense. It has been used effectively this season. First game of the year, it was used against us, and then we picked it up and decided to adopt it, and it's been going pretty well. Kevon Chambers over to the left side gets a gain of about 4 yards on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 6 now, or 7, depending on the spot. Banks coming in with the play once again, trying to keep the tempo up. 9 minutes and 49 seconds here remains in the first quarter. Banks takes a snap, drops back, rolling to his right. Can't find a receiver, decides to just run with it. And he is going to gain another 2 or 3 yards there on the scramble. Ball is now on the 15-yard line, so 3rd down and 5 for Fork Union. Third down now. Banks sends Chambers in motion. Looks like he's going to throw it, but decides to just run for it. And he is going to be close to the first down, but looks like he is just short by maybe a yard. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 1, and I expect Coach Aird is going to go for it here. And he is. They're going to go for it here and roll the dice, which is the right decision this deep in AHOP territory. See what play they have dialed up here. Chambers still in the backfield at running back for the Blue Devils. Trips on the top side for Fork Union. No receivers down low. Handoff up the middle. Chambers breaks through the line and is still on his feet and dives into the end zone for the Fork Union touchdown. Great run and second effort there by Kevon Chambers, breaking the tackles and getting into the end zone for the early score. Score is now 6-0 in favor of Fork Union, awaiting the Kobe Stillwell extra point. Max Miller, the holder for Fork Union. High snap, but it is caught by Miller and put down, and the kick is up and good. That'll make the score 7-0 in favor of Fork Union. Kobe Stillwell been pretty much automatic on the year with those extra points, and he looks to continue that trend today. Despite the tough field conditions, Fork Union is coming out strong in that second drive. Moved the ball pretty much at will down the field. Roughly a 7 or 8 play drive, took 70 yards and 2 minutes off the clock, So all around a successful opening score there for the Blue Devils. Stillwell out once again to kick off for Fork Union. Number 1, Jamarco Burnett. And I can't see the other guy's number right yet. Back to receive for AHOP. Kick is up, and it is a good one. Nice and high and deep. Fielded at the 5-yard line, brought up the field, and met by the entire Fork Union coverage team, led by number 40, Jake Williams. It's going to put the ball around the 25-yard line for AHOP's next offensive possession. Michael McGill still in at quarterback for AHOP. Trips on the top side. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a throw deep downfield. Finds a receiver over the middle. Number 7, Sean Bryant with the reception, but the field conditions got a hold of him there once he caught the ball, and he slipped. But that is going to be enough for the first down. Ball will be placed on the 37-yard line, 37 or 38, hard to tell from here. And they are going no huddle, hurry up offense. Again, has been used to great effectiveness against Fork Union in the past. Handoff right side now, but he is met in the backfield immediately by number 58, Darius Sterling, and number 17, Lorenz Terry. So that's going to be a loss of about 3 on the play. And bring up second down and 12 or 13. That was number 31, Jaden Martinez, on the run for AHOP. Just couldn't find a hole because that Fork Union D-line was all over him. Martinez still in at running back for AHOP. 4 receivers set, 2x2. Quarterback drops back, looking right side, throws the ball over the middle, and there is just nobody there for that pass. Felt a lot of pressure from the Fork Union defense. Number 26, Nate Ponza, was right in his face, along with number 81, Adrian Worley. Had to get rid of that ball in a hurry. So that's going to bring up third down now, and 12. Fork Union would like to get a big stop here and get the ball back. We'll see what kind of play AHOP has drawn up for this third and long situation. 2x2 formation. Martinez still in that running back. McGill drops back, feeling the pressure, trying to find a receiver downfield, and just launches it. And that ball is going to fall incomplete. A very dangerous throw, as Kobe Stillwell was right there, potentially to intercept that. But once again, the slippery field got the better of him, and he fell down before he could make the play. So that's going to bring up fourth down and 12. AHOP sending their punting unit out onto the field. Looks like number 11, Jordan Hunter, back to punt for AHOP. And number 4, Cody Young, back to receive for Fork Union. Very high snap, nice and slow. Man, could have been a blocked punt there. They're just going to let that ball bounce, and it'll be down by number 1, Jamarco Burnett, at the 36-yard line, where Fork Union will take over for their next drive. If you remember, the last drive started around this area, and they moved it down pretty efficiently. So they hope to continue that trend here on offense once again. Doesn't look like any personnel changes at the quarterback position for Fork Union. Andrew Banks still in at quarterback. And Cody Young in the backfield at running back. Handoff to Young left side, finds a hole, gets on the outside, and he's breaking free. Are they going to catch him? And they do, just barely get there, take him out of bounds around the 5-yard line. Number 1, Jamarco Burnett on the tackle. Fork Union going with the hurry-up offense. Once again, ball's on the 5-yard line, first and goal. Trying to get a quick strike here. Handoff to Banks again, finds a hole in the middle, and he powers his way through, but they're going to mark him just shy of the goal line. So it's going to be 2nd and inches now. Banks still in at quarterback, and Young still in at running back. 3 receivers set. Tight end right side. Handoff goes to Young, and he is brought down in the backfield. Kind of hard to read the number there. I think it was 66, Jordan Davis on the tackle. They've got really narrow numbers if you can't tell, so it's kind of hard to read. But we're doing our best out here. So 3rd and goal now from within the 1-yard line once again. Nice little defensive stand right here by AHOP to not just let them walk in. And fake the handoff to Young, and Banks keeps it, but he is once again stopped on the goal line. Pretty incredible defensive stand here by AHOP. 3 plays from within the 1, and Fork Union cannot punch it in. Might as well just go under center and run QB sneak. I mean, you're so close, you just fall over. You might get in. All right, big play here. 4th down and goal from within the 1-yard line. Probably about the 1-inch line, honestly. We'll see what Coach Aird has drawn up for this situation. Banks drops back, rolling to his right, looking for a receiver, finds one in the end zone. Cody Young wide open with a nice little easy catch, toss and catch for the touchdown. It was a great play by Banks to roll out, draw the defenders to him, and just dump the ball over the top to the running back. Nice little play design, well executed, and we await the Kobe Stillwell extra point. As the score now is 13-0 in favor of Fork Union. Kick is up, and it is good. So that's going to bring the score to 14-0. 2 scores on 2 possessions for the Blue Devils. Nice little offensive output there. 3 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Stillwell set to kick off. Kick is up and away. Going to be fielded at the 1-yard line by number 1, Jamarco Burnett. Trying to find a seam, can't find one. And is brought down on the play by number 9, Jaden Chalmer. Nice little tackle there. The runner was looking for a face mask call, but the referee did not see it that way. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks like that is number 9, Devin Hawkins. Again, the numbers are really narrow, so it's hard to read, but we're trying. All right. 1st down and 10 now from the 20-yard line for AHOP. Coming out with an empty backfield, 5-receiver set. McGill takes a snap and fumbles it and immediately falls down. So that's going to be a loss of about 6 on the play. Going to move him back all the way to the 13-yard line. It's an unfortunate event there for AHOP. 2nd down and 17 now. Gill takes a snap, throws the ball right side, looking for the bubble, and it's just outside the reach of the receiver. And going to fall incomplete, going to bring up 3rd down and 17 now. Still in an empty backfield, 5-receiver set. Check that. They motion one of the slot receivers in to be the running back. McGill takes a snap, looking right, left side, throws the ball deep over the middle, just outside the reach of number 9, Devon Hawkins. Going to fall incomplete and bring up 4th down once again for AHOP. 4th and 17 from deep in their own zone. They're going to have to punt. And they're sending on the punting unit right now. Number 1, Roderick Webb back to receive for the Blue Devils. Looks like the punter is number 14, Jalen Bryant, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Good snap. Low, powerful kick. Going to take a short bounce. Man, that died immediately as it hit the ground. They were hoping for a nice long roll there, but as I mentioned, the field is quite muddy today. So that ball hit the ground and just stopped. So Fork Union will take over now. Ball on the 43-yard line. Great field position here for the Blue Devils. Scored on the last 2 drives fairly easily. So we'll see if they can continue that trend. Max Miller checking in at quarterback now for the Blue Devils. Sends Kevon Chambers in motion, and the play is going to be blown dead with a flag down. And that's going to be a false start, backing up Fork Union 5 yards. Max Miller sends Chambers in motion. Throws the ball right side, looking for the tunnel screen. Hits Roderick Webb, and he's trying to find a seam, but he is brought down on the play by a host of AHOP defenders, led by number 4, Malik Hargrove. So they get back to the original line of scrimmage there with that play. Going to be 2nd down and 10 now. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Fork Union would like to get a score here probably before the quarter expires. Miller hands off to Chambers left side. Can't find a hole, still trying to squeak his way through. Gains about 3 yards on the play before being brought down by number 66, Jordan Davis. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 7 now for Fork Union. Chambers goes in motion again. Miller drops back, looking left side this time. Throws the ball just outside the reach of number 20, Dakari Beasley. And that's going to fall incomplete. But they are on the AHOP side of the 50, so I think Coach Arrett is going to try and roll the dice and go for it again on 4th down. That's what it looks like. Offense is staying on the field. Could be a bit of a risky move, but given the field position, I think it's the right one. Okay, trips formation right side. Miller takes the snap, drops back, rolling to his right, throws the ball over the right side, and in and out of the hands of Dakari Beasley. Just bobbled it, and that's going to be a turnover on downs, and AHOP will take over at the 41-yard line. Had the right play called, just couldn't get the execution. AHOP comes out 2-by-2 formation. McGill takes a snap, drops back, looking right side, throws the ball right to a Fork Union defender. Jaden Chalmer picks it off. He is streaking up the left side. And he is going to take it in for the score, but there is a flag down on the 20-yard line. Nice play there by Jaden Chalmer, but that touchdown is going to come back due to what looked to be a block in the back by Fork Union right around the 23-yard line. No, they're going to call it back because of a penalty. So we'll wait for the official word here, but it does look like that was a block in the back. And that should put the ball around the 35-yard line for Fork Union. So the ball will be placed at the 37-yard line following the penalty, which negated the Jaden Chalmers touchdown. But yeah, you really don't see a whole lot of interceptions that are that easy. I mean, he was just standing right there and the ball came to him, so gotta love that. Max Miller still in at quarterback for the Blue Devils. Takes a snap, rolling to his right, looking for a receiver downfield. Has one open. Gets the ball to number 41, Aaron Edwards, who takes it to about the 30-yard line. So a gain of roughly 8 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 2 or 3. All right, bunch formation on the top side for Fork Union. Miller takes a snap, hands off to Chambers, who bounces it right side. He's going to squeak through the line and be close to the first down yardage. Looks like he's going to have it. So that'll be a first down for Fork Union. Ball will be placed at the 26-yard line. Cody Young back in at running back for the Blue Devils. Miller drops back looking left side. Has Aaron Edwards open, and a really impressive athletic catch there by Aaron Edwards. To bring it in with one hand while backpedaling and falling down is pretty impressive. So that's going to be a gain of about 3. Going to bring up second down and 7 now for the Blue Devils. Actually, that's the end of the first quarter. Your score here, Fork Union 14, AHOP 0. Fork Union on the drive right now. Second down and 7 from the 24-yard line. So we'll flip the field and get back to play momentarily. While we wait, let me remind you to be sure to follow all of our social media. If you're enjoying the game here today, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our games upcoming. We will be broadcasting the basketball games as much as we can, and yours truly will be on commentary. So you don't want to miss that, as basketball season is right around the corner. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss anything. Also, if you want some more information about the school itself, be sure to check out our website, www.forkunion.com, for all the information regarding our athletic schedules. There's a picture gallery there for you to look at some of the goings-on around campus, as well as admission information if you are interested in sending a student here. So we're getting set to resume here. Second down and about 7 or 8. Once again, ball is on the 24-yard line. Cody Young still in at running back. Miller takes a snap, drops back, looking left side, throws the ball. Nate Ponza catches it, and he breaks the first tackle and is going to get enough yardage there for the first down before being brought down on the play by number 14, number 14, Jalen Bryant. And that'll be another Fork Union first down. Ball is now on the 16-yard line. And Fork Union knocking on the door once again. Miller takes the snap, hands off to Cody Young, right side now, trying to find a hole, can't find one, bounces it back left, and there is nobody there, and he's just going to walk all the way into the end zone. A 16-yard touchdown run for Cody Young. That's going to make your score 20-0 now, awaiting the Kobe Stillwell extra point, and the Fork Union offense is humming today. 3 touchdowns on 5 drives, 1 turnover in the first play of the game. But since then, it has been all Fork Union, both offensively and defensively, which is exactly what Coach Arrett was hoping to see coming into this game. Once again, Kobe Stillwell with the extra point attempt. Kick is up, and it is blocked. And that's going to fall to the ground. But there is a flag down on the play, so we'll get the official word from the refs and see what they're going to have us do here. It might have been offsides. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be offside against AHOP. So that will be maybe a retry on the kick, which, obviously makes sense, given that they got through the line basically untouched. So we'll march off half the distance to the goal and try it again. Good snap, good hold, low kick, and it hits the crossbar and does not go in. So a rare miss there for Kobe Stillwell. And that's going to keep the score 20-0 in favor of Fork Union. This is a little reminiscent of the prep game yesterday, where after the prep team got to 20, they also failed to convert the extra point, and that came back to bite them late in the game. So we'll hope that that doesn't happen here with the PGs. Both teams get set for the next kickoff. Only 36 seconds taken off the clock in the second quarter here, so we're right around 14:24 in this second quarter. Low line drive kick by Stillwell. Bounces and rolls out of bounds, so that's going to be placed at the 35-yard line. And that is where AHOP will start their next drive. McGill takes a snap, handoff right side. Man, he is met right at the line of scrimmage by that Fork Union defensive line. Number 58, Darius Sterling with the initial contact there. Going to bring up second down and 9 now. Ball on the 36-yard line. AHOP having a hard time trying to figure out this Fork Union defense today. Coach Eric's got these boys ready to go. Trips formation, right side. McGill signaling to his receivers there. And a timeout called by AHOP. The coaches saw something that they really wanted to run, so they decided to call a timeout right before the snap, and they'll talk it out with their offense. While we wait, let's recap the game yesterday. The prep team took on North Cross out of Roanoke, Virginia. It was a hard-fought game. The field conditions were presumably pretty terrible due to the rain of the last 2 days. It looks like it's starting to dry out a little bit today, but yesterday it was a slop fest out there. Fork Union lost to North Cross 28-20 in the final minutes of the game. And they will be playing Woodbury Forest on Friday, so be sure to tune into that one next week. 2nd down and 9 now for AHOP. McGill takes a snap, drops back, bobbles it a little bit, but is able to get the throw away, and it is picked off by number 20, Dakari Beasley, coming out of nowhere to pick that ball off. And a nice little play there by Beasley. It's going to give Fork Union the ball in great field position, 42-yard line going in for Fork Union. And Fork Union offense making its way out onto the field. Andrew Banks back in at quarterback for the Blue Devils. Banks coming to us from Benjamin E. Mays High School out of Atlanta, Georgia. If you have a chance to go look up some of his high school film, I promise you will not be disappointed. Young in the backfield at running back. Banks drops back, looking over the middle, throws the ball to number 15. Cortez Lewis, what a nice catch there in traffic by Lewis. And he gains a nice chunk of yards, brings the ball all the way down to the 21-yard line for a Fork Union first down. Fork Union keeping that tempo up as best they can. 2 running backs in the backfield now. Number 41, Aaron Edwards there at fullback. Banks takes a snap, hands off to Cody Young, left side, finds a hole right up the middle, makes a nice little move, but is eventually brought down on the play by number 6, Faldon Jordan. And Young slow to get up after that awkward tackle. So the trainers will head out and check on him. Hopefully he's okay, as he's having a pretty awesome game today and running the ball. But he does look like he's in some pain. So we'll let the trainers check him out. And hopefully he'll be okay. 12 minutes, 43 seconds remaining here in the half. And Young gets up, is limping off on his own power, being helped by some cadets. But it looks like an ankle injury of some kind. Hopefully nothing too serious. Fork Union, if you're asking about our uniforms, Fork Union is sponsored by Under Armour. Under Armour founder Kevin Plank is an alumni of Fork Union. Nice little trivia for you there. But as a result, we are a part of the Undeniable program, so we get very nice stuff from the people over at Under Armour. Which, you know, if you play sports, you know, Under Armour is the top of the line, at least in my opinion. So we're lucky to have that. And Kevin, if you're out there, thank you for all your support. Banks hands off up the middle to Chambers, and he's just going to power his way through for a gain of about 4 or 5. And that will be a Fork Union first down inside the 10-yard line. So it'll be first and goal from the 7-yard line. Chambers still in at running back for the Blue Devils. Handoff goes to him right side, finds a hole, breaks through, and gets down to about the 3-yard line. So it'll be second down and goal from the 3. Banks rolling to the right, looking for a receiver. Can't find one. Finds one late, but just throws just behind him. And it is picked off by number 4, Malik Hargrove, and he is going to go all the way untouched for the touchdown. I don't know. That was a big effort play by Banks to get him down right at the goal line. I am shocked by that. Huge effort play to prevent the touchdown and force AHOP to line it up from within the 1-yard line. If you're looking for an effort play, that's one right there. I mean, that could have easily just been a touchdown. He didn't have to chase that down, but Banks actually was able to catch up at the last minute. And we'll see if AHOP can capitalize on this excellent field position. Coming out with the heavy formation, I formation. Multiple tight ends in the play. Handoff goes to the fullback right up the middle, and he is going to walk into the end zone for the AHOP touchdown. Believe that's number 40, Everett James Russell, with the touchdown. Once again, the numbers are kind of hard to read. All right, looks like AHOP is going to elect to go for 2 here. Once again, same formation, heavy with multiple tight ends and the I formation. And they are able to draw Fork Union offside, so that's going to be half the distance now on this 2-point try. Oh, and the snap is fumbled, and that is going to be no good on the 2-point try. So the score will remain Fork Union 20, AHOP 6. Both teams missing an extra point. Pretty fortuitous for Fork Union if you think about it. But that was a great play by Malik Hargrove to catch the ball in the end zone and take it 99 yards for the almost pick six, chased down by Andrew Banks on the play. And then the AHOP was eventually able to punch it in with a run up the middle to their fullback for the score. So AHOP finally gets on the board, and we once again have a kickoff. Number 1, Roderick Webb, and number 9, Jaden Chalmer back to receive for the Blue Devils. .10 49 seconds remaining here in the half. Kick is up, and it is a short one caught by number 7, Max Miller. He's going to streak up the right side for about a gain of about 15 yards before being brought down on the play by number 14, Jalen Bryant. And Fork Union will start their next drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. Banks and Chambers in the backfield for Fork Union. Double tight end set. Handoff was going to go to the right side, but Banks decided to pull it and tried to take it to the right. And he is brought down on the play by number 14, Jalen Bryant, after a gain of about 1. So looking at 2nd down and 9 now for Fork Union. All right. 2 receivers and a tight end on this side. Banks takes a snap, drops back, looking left, throws the ball in and out of the hands of Dakari Beasley. So that's going to fall incomplete and bring up 3rd down and 9 now. Nice little throw there by Banks, but just in and out of the hands of Beasley. Chambers in motion. Ball throws to him. It's caught, and he is brought out of bounds by number 26, Morgan Pascal. And Fork Union will punt for the first time today. Being on their side of the 50, once again, probably a good decision. Nice snap. Stillwell with the punt. It is high. And that's going to bounce and get a nice Fork Union bounce before being picked up. Unexpectedly, Ponza tries to make the play, but forces him out of bounds around the 17-yard line, And AHOP will start their next possession from deep in their own territory. 9 minutes and 4 seconds remain here in the first half. Timeout called by AHOP as they didn't have all the right personnel on the field. Certainly one they probably didn't want to burn, but better to get your personnel in and waste a timeout than to be playing without everybody in the game. So they'll talk it out on the sideline, and we'll come back out for this next possession. All right, both teams talking out with their coaches, and they're heading back out onto the field. Low snap on the play is picked up by the running back, and he is just driven into the ground by number 41, Aaron Edwards. Looks like they have a new quarterback in now, number 6, I believe, Fadal Jordan. Fadal Jordan. I believe that's who is in at running quarterback. Again, the narrow numbers kind of make it hard to read from here. Trips formation right side. 2nd down and 11 now. Handoff goes up the middle, and he squirts through the line and is eventually brought down on the play by number 7, Max Miller. Number 22, Joshua Scott with the carry for AHOP. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5 now for AHOP. Jordan takes a snap, hands off left side. And nothing doing there for Joshua Scott. He's dropped behind the line by Lorenz Terry, among other Fork Union defenders. Aaron Edwards is in there as well. No surprise, we call his name a lot. And it looks like AHOP is going to send out the punting unit once again. Fork Union sending Roderick Webb deep to receive. High snap on the punt, and could have been blocked by Fork Union, but they just missed it. And it's going to bounce, take an AHOP bounce, and come to rest right there at the 45-yard line, where Fork Union will start their next drive. 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. Once again, the prep team will be in action next Friday against Woodbury Forest. As of right now, that game is still on the schedule, so hopefully we'll get that next weekend. The announcers for that game are to be determined, as I am one of the prep coaches, so I can't announce that game as well. But I will be doing the next PG game and as many basketball games as we can get in. Ponza goes in motion, handoff to the left side, Chambers trying to find a hole, eventually finds one and squeaks through for a gain of about 9 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 1 from the 46-yard line. Nice patience there by Chambers to wait for his blocks before bursting through that hole. Ponza once again in at Oh, I thought he was going to be at the fullback, but he's out flexed in the slot position right now. Handoff, Chambers right side now, breaks through the line, gets the first down and more. And that AHOP defense struggling to bring him down. He's eventually brought down on the play by number 26, Morgan Pascal Jr., but not before gaining the first down and then some. So the ball will now be on the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Fork Union going with the hurry-up offense, trying to keep this AHOP defense on their heels. Handoff again to Chambers, right side. Flags down on the play. Chambers gets about 4 or 5 yards, but we'll check the flag and see what's going on there. It's going to be offside against the defense. I imagine they will accept that because that would exceed the yards gained on the run. And it would remain first down. So I expect they'll march this one off. And it'll be 1st and 5 now from the 18-yard line. Five minutes, 45 seconds here in the half. Fork Union kind of slowing things down here, trying to let that clock run. Banks takes a snap, hands off, but decides to keep it, going right side, finds a hole, looking to get that first down, but he is run out of bounds on the play. A few yards shy of the first down. Looks like it's going to be now 2nd down and 3 after that short gain by Banks. Trips formation left, sending Ponza in motion. Hand off to Chambers left side. Once again, he's trying to power his way for that first down, and they're going to bring him down just shy. About a yard short of the first down, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1 now. O-line definitely does deserve some love today out there in the slop. This is ideal conditions for linemen, really. And these boys have been playing very well up front. Chambers in motion, left side. Banks drops back, fakes the throw to Chambers. Tries to hit Nana Asante on a little seam there, but ball's in and out of the hands once again, and that's going to bring up 4th down. I expect Coach Arrett will go for it as they are on this side of the 50. Class of 1967, shout out. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We love our alumni. And can't wait until we can get you guys back on campus. And Coach Arrett doesn't like that look, so he's going to call a timeout. Looks like he was missing a player there, so nice decision there to talk it out before trying to get this thing going. So 4th down and 1, definitely a big play here for Fork Union. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in the half. Fork Union's offense has been doing pretty well on these 4th down conversions. So far, having only not converted one on the day, so hopefully they can keep that trend going here. Once again, if you're interested in any admissions information, please check out forkunion.com for more information. Trips left side. Banks takes a snap, rolling to his left. Throws the ball deep downfield, going for a home run, and it is just out of bounds. Looking for Cortez Lewis in the end zone, but once again, the throw was just outside of his reach. So that'll be a turnover on downs. AHOP will take over at the 25-yard line, or 24-yard line, excuse me. With just over 4 minutes to go in the half, nice opportunity here for AHOP to get down the field and get a score before halftime. Quarterback scrambling, looking for a pass, and throws it just at the feet of number 12, Javion Hart. Second down and 10 now. Once again, Fadal Jordan in at quarterback for AHOP. Two-by-two formation, no huddle, trying to keep that tempo. Jordan takes a snap, rolling right, throws the ball deep downfield, got a receiver wide open, and it is caught by number 7, Sean Bryant. Wide open down the field. Nice gain of about 30 yards there, really. Going to put the ball all the way down to the 37-yard line, and suddenly AHOP is in a nice position to get one right before the half. 3 minutes, 44 seconds remaining. Clock is rolling. Two-by-two formation, no huddle for AHOP. Jordan takes a snap, looking left side this time. Throws the ball once again deep down the field, but the receiver is not there. So that's going to fall incomplete and stop the clock. Second down and 10 now from the 42-yard line. Excuse me, 37-yard line. Jordan takes a snap, drops back, feeling the pressure, and he is eventually brought down on the play by that Fork Union defense, led by Adrian Worley and Emmanuel Johnson on the tackle. Nana Asante was back there as well. That defensive line surged through that offensive pass protection and really threw a wrench in there for Jordan. Couldn't really find anything going. So a loss of about 5 on the play. Going to bring up third down and 15 now. Ball is on the 43-yard line. Jordan takes the snap, drops back. Can't find a receiver, decides to run it. And he's got a nice little gain there. Might have the first down, and he does from my perspective, but it looks like they're going to mark him just shy. About a yard shy of the first down. So that'll bring up fourth down and 1, and AHOP has a decision here. 2 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the half. Heavy formation. Handoff goes to number 62, Donta Wimbush, and he is just taking the entire defense for a ride there. What a play by the big man, Wimbush. Would not be denied that first down. I thought that they were going to be able to stop him, but, man, that guy had a lot of weight behind him and took them all for a nice little ride. Nice play call there by AHOP to extend the drive. Ball is now on the 19-yard line. 1 minute 54 seconds remaining in the half. Handoff up the middle. Number 42, Sakiti Uzondu. Sorry if I messed that up. He breaks out for the first down, and there is a late flag on the play. Most likely going to be some type of extracurricular thing, unsportsmanlike or something like that. So let's see what we got. Anyway, that run puts AHOP within the 10-yard line, so it'll be first down and goal. And that penalty is going to go against Fork Union, so they'll march off half the distance to the goal now. And that should put it right about the 4-yard line. So first and goal from the 4 for AHOP. 1 minute 39 seconds remaining. Fumble. Ball is down. And there's a big pile. We're going to see what happened and who came up with it. Looks like AHOP was able to recover, but they did lose a substantial amount of yards on that. Puts them outside the 10-yard line, so it'll be second and goal from the 11. Jordan takes a snap, drops back, ball thrown over the middle, and nobody there for that play. Ball falls incomplete, third down and goal from the 11 now. Jordan takes a snap, drops back, looking right side. Decides to try and scramble for it and is brought down by about 4 Fork Union defenders. Number 58, Darius Sterling, leading the way on that one. So fourth down and goal now from the 11. What looked to be an easy conversion for AHOP has now turned into a very tough situation. 19 seconds remaining and the clock is rolling. So they're just going to let that thing run all the way down and probably call timeout and run one more play before the half. Or they may... Okay, there we go. Timeout called by AHOP. 3.1 seconds remaining. And we'll see what kind of play they have drawn up for this last play of the half. Yeah, when we go to half, yeah. Kick is up, and it is good. Squeaks just through the uprights there for the 3 points added to the AHOP score. So that's going to make your score 20-9 in favor of Fork Union. Both teams marching off to the half. Player of the half for Fork Union, I would have to say, is Cody Young. Had some great runs there for the Blue Devils. On the AHOP side of things, Um, the name I have been calling most frequently, and I don't know if this is right or not, but Malik Hargrove has been all over the field defensively. So both of those players stand out to me just off the top. But again, we'll take the half. Both teams will talk it out, make some adjustments, and we will be back here as soon as play resumes. right, and we are back for second half action here at Fork Union. Your score, Fork Union 20, AHOP 9. Both teams missing an extra point, if you're wondering how we got here. Fork Union dominated most of that first half, with AHOP coming on late in the game. And they will receive this opening kickoff, taking it off the right side, getting a nice chunk of yards there before being brought down. AHOP will start their drive from about the 31-yard line. All right, looks like Jordan's still in at quarterback for AHOP. He takes a snap and drops back, looking for a throw deep downfield, right into the hands of Kobe Stillwell. So first play turnover seems to be the story of this game. Fork Union had a first play turnover in the first half. Now AHOP comes out and turns the ball over on their first play of the second half. Nice pick there by Kobe Stillwell, and Fork Union will start their first offensive possession of this half from the 42-yard line. Also, those of you who are watching and are fans of AHOP, we appreciate you guys being in here. Thank you for joining us today. Banks in at quarterback, hands the ball off right side to Kevon Chambers, and he's going to push the pile forward for about a gain of 3 yards. Second down and 7 upcoming for the Blue Devils. Second down and 7 now. Trips formation, right side, Tight end up top on the left. Chambers still in at running back for the Blue Devils. Banks takes a snap, hands off right side to Chambers. Evades one tackler, trying to find the edge and cannot get there. Brought down on the play by number 4, Malik Hargrove, once again calling his name. Been all over the field, both offensively and defensively today. No gain, or maybe a short gain of 1 on the play. Third down and 6 now. Nope, third down and 7. I was wrong. Chambers going in motion left side. Banks takes a snap, throws the ball over the middle, and it falls incomplete. There is a flag down on the play. We'll see what the word is from the officials. Penalty is against Fork Union. Looks like a legal man downfield. So that will be declined and bring up fourth down for Fork Union. Kobe Stillwell on the punt. Number 12, Javion Hart, deep to receive for AHOP. Punt is high, and Takes a sideways bounce before being downed at the 26-yard line, and that is where AHOP will start their next drive. And a flag on the play. Looks like that's probably going to be delay of game, and it is. Delay of game against AHOP. Going to back them up 5 more. Put the ball on the 21-yard line, and we will start it over again. 1st and 15 now. Handoff up the middle. Tries to find a hole. Squeaks through for about a gain of 1 yard before being brought down on the play. Number 26, Nate Ponza in the pile, along with Lorenz Terry. Short gain on the play, going to bring up 2nd down and 14 now. Pass over to the right side. It is caught right around the original line of scrimmage, and he is knocked out of bounds by several Fork Union defenders led by Aaron Edwards. Max Miller in on the action as well as number 9, Jaden Chalmers too. So 3rd down and about 8 now for AHOP. Two-by-two formation. Jordan dropping back, rolling out to his right side, going to decide just to run it, and he gets the 1st down and much more. Still on his feet. Eventually knocked out of bounds by number 12, Kobe Stillwell, but that was a great run there by Faldall Jordan. Realizing that there was no receivers open and just deciding to go get it on his own. And big gain on the play, going to put the ball all the way down on the 44-yard line of Fork Union. And AHOP going with the hurry-up offense once again, trying to keep this Fork Union defense off guard. Jordan dropping back under some pressure, rolling out to the right side. And once again, just deciding to do it on his own. Gains about 5 or 6 yards on the play before being pushed out of bounds. And I'll bring up 2nd down and about 5 from the 39-yard line. Once again, 2-by-2 formation. Jordan takes a snap, drops back, looking right side, throws the ball. Caught by number 7, Sean Bryant, and he's going to have enough for the 1st down before being taken out of bounds by number 7, Max Miller. So another 1st down, and AHOP offense starting to put things together and get rolling. Ball is now on the 32-yard line. Handoff up the middle. And he is tackled immediately. Number 42 on the carry, Sakiti Uzondo. Brought down on the play by number 26, Nate Ponza. For a minimal gain, or excuse me, a loss on the play. Going to be 2nd down and 11 now. Jordan dropping back, feeling some pressure, throws the ball over to the right side, and it is caught by number 7, Sean Bryant, having a heck of a drive here at wide receiver. Going to bring up 3rd down and very short now, less than 1 for AHOP. Fumble on the play. Jordan is able to recover, but he is met immediately by number 86, Nana Asante. And that's going to be a loss of a couple yards on the play. Looked like Deshaun Elder was in on the action as well on that play. So 4th down and 3 now. Jordan takes the snap, looking right side. Can't find anybody, and he is swallowed up once again. Nana Asante with the sack. Lorenz Terry was there as well, so there was not a whole lot of room to move around there. So that'll be a turnover on downs for AHOP. Unfortunate end to a very good offensive drive. Led by Fidal Jordan and Sean Bryant. Fork Union offense coming back out onto the field. Andrew Banks in at quarterback and Kevon Chambers at running back. Bunch formation on the right side. Handoff Chambers right side. Finds a hole, squeaks through, and pushes his way for a gain of about 7 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3 or 4, depending on the spot. So, yeah, ball will be on the 42-yard line. 2nd down and 3 upcoming for the Blue Devils. Handoff once again to Chambers, this time to the left side. Great block by number 41, Aaron Edwards, to spring that run. You're too high. It's too much. Lower a little bit. Go lower. Yeah, camera go. It needs to be down. You need to be able to see both, like from sideline to sideline. Down a little bit more. No, just down. Just down. No, just. That's good. 1st down now. Handoff Chambers up the middle this time. Finds a nice little hole. Gains about 3 or 4 yards on the play. Going to be 2nd down and 6 now for the Blue Devils. Second down and 7 now. Banks takes the snap, trying to run right side, sends side cut back left, and he breaks through the line for a gain of about 10 yards. It'll be 1st down once again for Fork Union. Max Miller now in at quarterback for the Blue Devils. Second down and about 5 now for Fork Union. Miller takes a snap, rolling to his right side. Got a receiver downfield, but decides to just tuck it and run. Has enough for the first down by about 3 yards. So that'll be another first for Fork Union. Ball will be placed on the 27-yard line. 4 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in the in the third quarter. Chambers breaks through the line, gains about 9 on the play before being brought down. Nice little run there by Chambers. Second down and 1 now, upcoming for Fork Union. Handoff right side, breaks through the D. He's got the first down and much more, all the way down to about the 7-yard line, 8-yard line, depending on the spot. So it'll be first and goal once again for Fork Union. Handoff left side. Chambers finds the hole, and he is into the touchdown. Nice and easy run there for Kevon Chambers. Really nice drive by the Fork Union offense there. Pretty much led by Chambers running. And the score is now 26-9 in favor of Fork Union. Kobe Stillwell on to attempt the extra point. Missed the last one after it was a little low. That one has no problem clearing the uprights and is good, making your score 27-9 in favor of Fork Union.
It's 3:20.
3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
You know Clemson's losing? They're getting killed. They're getting killed. I gotta check the score. Did they lose? Did Georgia win? No, Georgia's playing today.
Booming kick by Kobe Stillwell on this one. Received about the 4-yard line.
Go down.
Taking it up the right side, and he is brought down right around the 20-yard line by Max Miller. Nice play there by Max to stop what was potentially a long return. Nobody else was really around on that one, so nice play there by Miller.
Whose bag is this? You have to what?
Every practice will be a 5-minute lap, 5 minutes around track. Between Joel and Jordan.
That sucks.
And then after practice we do sprints. And then middle of practice we do sprints. Because Swinston doesn't know how to run.
Jordan takes a snap, hands off right side, and he is brought down immediately by that Fork Union defensive line. Number 86, Nana Asante on the tackle. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for AHOP.
Jeez, how'd they come back?
I want to see if you can hear me. Yo, yo.
Jordan dropping back. Can't find a receiver, decides to scramble. He's dangerous when he gets outside that pocket. Gains about 5 yards before being brought out of bounds by Nate Ponza.
What about the other game? Are you flexing things here?
Handoff right side, not going anywhere for another no gain. It's going to bring up 4th down and 5. Looks like AHOP electing to send their punt unit on the field. Roderick Webb going back deep to receive for the Blue Devils. Nice defensive stand there by Fork Union.
I wonder if Kansas State won. Against Iowa State won the second. Or Kansas State.
Iowa State, Kansas State.
One team's supposed to blow out Kansas. They won it.
Snap is pretty high, but they're able to get the kick off. It's a low line drive, doesn't go very far, and it's going to come to rest right around the 48-yard line where Fork Union will start their next drive. 52.8 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. So we'll get a few plays in before we switch sides of the field and head on into the 4th quarter. Once again, if you are interested in any information about Fork Union, please check out our website, www.forkunion.com. All the information you need is conveniently located on that website. We have nice picture galleries to see what's going on around campus and a calendar of events so you know when all the next games are coming up. Andrew Banks back in at quarterback for Fork Union. Takes a snap, hands off to Chambers left side this time. Finds a hole, breaking through the line, gets a 1st down and more. And is eventually brought down on the play by number 4, Malik Hargrove. Ball is now on the 35-yard line. Fork Union trying to keep this rolling. 35 seconds remain in the quarter, so this should be the last play of this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I'll just say I helped them win.
Handoff Chambers left side. and just slips and falls on the poor footing of the field, but not before gaining 3 yards on the play. So 2nd down and 7 upcoming. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score, Fork Union 27, AHOP 9. Both teams will flip sides of the field, and we will get this 4th quarter underway. Just a quick reminder that the Fork Union Prep football team will be in action on Friday against Woodbury Forest. That'll be coming to you live from Fork Union here on our YouTube channel. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss a game. We also got basketball starting up here pretty soon. Teams are in their preseason workouts, and we will be bringing you those games as much as we can as well.
Yo, Will. Will. Change the 4th quarter. You know how soon?
It's gotta be here somewhere.
Hello? No question.
Second down and 7 upcoming. Banks takes the snap, hands off to Chambers, left side, and he is brought down on the play by number 42, Sakiti Uzando. Been calling his name a lot recently as well. Also, if I'm mispronouncing that, please somebody let me know. So 3rd down and about 5 or 6 for Fork Union. Trips formation on the left, tight end up top on the right. Banks takes a snap, hands off once again to Chambers. Spin move, trying to break away from the tackle. Gains about 2 or 3 yards before being brought down. So it'll be 4th down and 2 now for Fork Union. And as he's been doing all day, Coach Eric's keeping the offense on the field. And they're going to go for it once again on this 4th and short situation.
What? What you said? That doesn't mean I'm right.
Be proud of your race. I would.
Chambers going in motion. Banks fakes the pass and then just takes it right up the middle. But they're going to mark him down just shy of the 1st down. So it'll be a turnover on downs for AHOP. Nice little defensive stand there. Bend but don't break type of situation. Gave up a few good chunks of yards, but were able to prevent the continuation of the drive right there. So nice stand there by AHOP, and they'll take over on the 27-yard line.
They're better than LSU.
1st and 10.
What?
Who's the quarterback at LSU?
Bad. Whoever the quarterback is bad.
Jordan takes the snap, dropping back, looking right side, getting some pressure in his face, and he is sacked once again by Nana Asante. In terms of his production today on the defensive line, it's been out of control. I think that's his 3rd sack of the day,
I've done it forever.
which is amazing. He's also been in on several tackles, so he's balling out today. 2nd down and long. About 16 or 17 here for AHOP. Oh, snap is fumbled, and Jordan has no choice but to just fall on it to prevent Fork Union from picking it up and scooping and scoring. So now it'll be 3rd down and a country mile. Ball will be placed at the 9-yard line. They got to get all the way to the 37 for the first down. So quite a task ahead of them here. Jordan takes the snap, looking right side, throws the ball, but it is tipped at the line. I believe that was Nana Asante again, all over the field on this drive. And that ball falls incomplete, so fourth down, and once again, a forever. So AHOP will send on the punting unit and kick it away to Roderick Webb for Fork Union. Punt is blocked and caught around the 15-yard line where the player is brought down very soundly by Aaron Edwards. And Fork Union will take over at their own 15-yard line going in. So very short field, great opportunity here for Fork Union to extend that lead. We'll see what Coach Arid has drawn up for this situation. 11 minutes, 46 seconds remaining here in the game. I know Coach Arid would like to take some time off the clock here, but when you're this close, you got to take the points when you can get them. So we'll see what kind of plays they have drawn up here. Fork Union coming out onto the field with a double tight formation. Banks and Chambers in the backfield. Hand off to Chambers left side. Tries to cut it back right, finds a small hole, but the offensive line just road grading the defensive line right in front of him, allowing him to gain roughly 6 yards on the play. The Fork Union offensive line has been fairly dominant all day in both run and pass situations. Banks has had all kinds of time to throw. Haven't given up a sack yet, so that's good. Right there, AHOP linebacker number 14, Jalen Bryant, breaks through the line and gets a nice tackle for no gain on the play. So it'll bring up third down and roughly 4 for the Blue Devils. Still in the double tight formation. Banks is going to go under center. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolling out to his right. Has a receiver wide open and just overthrew him. Pass was intended for number 19, Joshua Gaddy, but the throw was just a little bit outside his reach. So that falls incomplete, going to bring up fourth down, and we all know what Coach Arid is going to do again. Taking out the tight ends, bringing in some receivers, and they're going to go for it on this 4th and short situation. 10 minutes, 29 seconds, so about a minute taken off the clock here by Fork Union. And last time they tried to convert a 4th down, it did not go so well, so we'll see what happens here. Pass to the end zone. Oh. Right outside the reach of the intended receiver, Roderick Webb. Hit him in the hand and just fell incomplete. So yet another 4th down turnover for Fork Union. Nice defensive stand by the AHOP defense. And they will take over on downs right around the 9-yard line. Not a very comfortable scenario to start your drive here for AHOP deep in their own territory. Some snap issues and dominant performance by Nana Asante on the last drive drove them back pretty far. Looks like they're bringing back in Michael McGill at quarterback. So we'll see if he gives them a little bit of a spark here late in the game. McGill takes a snap, drops back, throwing the ball right side, and it is caught by number 12, Javion Hart. He's still on his feet. They're trying to bring him down. Eventually, he is brought down on the play by number 41, Aaron Edwards, but not before gaining the first down and getting them out of the shadow of their own end zone. Ball is now on the 41-yard line, so a nice little gain there, 32-yard gain for McGill, forgot his name there. Comes off the bench and throws a dart for a first down. First down and 10 now, 41-yard line. 9:59 remaining in the game. McGill takes a snap, drops back, looking left side now, throws the ball just outside the reach of the intended receiver. I believe that's number 88, Jason Sanders. Jason Sanders. Just a little bit too high for him. Ball falls incomplete, 2nd and 10. McGill, low snap, and he's just forced to once again just fall on it to prevent Fork Union from scooping and scoring. It's going to be a loss of 7 on the play, or 6 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down and long once again for AHOP. This has been their issue all day offensively. They get something going, and then a small issue drives them backwards and stalls the drive. Just got to be able to put it all together. Pass is almost intercepted by Roderick Webb. I mean, that hit him right in the hands. That should have been an easy pick. But that'll be 4th down and very long now. So the punt unit comes back out onto the field for AHOP. So once again, a nice defensive stand after the big strike on first down from McGill to get him out to the 41-yard line. But operation issues once again stalled out the drive. Snap is pretty high. Kick is away. Low driving kick. Hits the ground and immediately dies. But it's picked up by Roderick Webb. AHOP was not expecting that, and some flags come in late on the play. It's probably going to be a face mask against AHOP. So a nice heads-up play there by Roderick Webb to recognize that the ball was still in play and pick it up and try and gain a few extra yards. Wasn't a huge gain on the return, but he did add an additional 6 or 7 yards to the end of the play, plus the face mask, so add another 15 on top of that. And Fork Union is once again set up for a very nice drive, field position-wise. $8:41 remaining in the game here. And while they march off the penalty yardage, I'll take this opportunity to remind you to follow us on all of our social medias. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Fork Union Military Academy. Just search it and you should be able to find us. We're pretty actively posting on all of our social medias recently, so make sure you check it out. Give us a like or a follow. Also, if you're enjoying the show here, please hit that subscribe button so you never miss another game. This drive starts out with the Chambers run off the left side. Huge hole, and just gets tripped up by the white lines on the grass. Hate to see it. Could have probably scored there or at least gained 5 or 6 more yards, but as I said, the field is in less than optimal conditions after the few days of rain this week and the game we had yesterday. I'm sure that you can see on the stream the level or the conditions of the field. So not surprising, but could have been a nice little touchdown run there for Chambers. Still in at running back, and we'll see what we got for this first down and 10 situation from the 15. Handoff once again to Chambers, finds a hole right in the middle. That offensive line getting a great push in the middle there, allowing him to gain 6 yards on that run, 6 or 7 depending on the spot. Ball's on the 9-yard line now, so second down and 4 for the Blue Devils.
Did he go anywhere? What was his name?
I just know his number.
7 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the game. Handoff to Chambers once again, this time on the outside edge of the left side of the line. Nice cut there to get back inside. And he fights his way in for the touchdown. What a individual effort there by Kevon Chambers. Looked like there was 3 or 4 defenders ready to take him down right at around the 3-yard line. Chambers said nope, cut it back inside and took it to the house. So that's going to extend that Fork Union lead now. Fork Union 33, AHOP 9. Still awaiting the Kobe Stillwell extra point. Snap, hold, kick, and it is up and good. 34-9 in favor of Fork Union. Nice little drive there, sparked by the Roderick Webb punt return, in which he got a face mask penalty against him, so added 15 to the 7 or 8 yards he returned. Set up the Fork Union Blue Devils very nicely for that score. 7 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the game. Short time for AHOP to respond. They're going to need a touchdown, a couple touchdowns, and a couple of onside kicks. So we'll see how they decide to handle this late here in the fourth quarter. Kobe Stillwell, nice deep kick. Going to be received at the 1-yard line. Decides to take it up the field right side, trying to find some blocks, and is brought down on the play by number 41, Aaron Edwards. So AHOP will start their next drive from around the 20-yard line. Looks like the 21 will be the official spot. First down and 10 late here in the fourth quarter. McGill still in at quarterback for AHOP, hoping to lead a late comeback here. Handoff goes to the right side, and he is swallowed up immediately by that Fork Union D-line. Number 19, Joshua Gaddy, and number 67, Emmanuel Johnson on the initial tackle. Kobe Stillwell came in like a missile late to prevent him from breaking free. Second down and 11 or 12 now after the short loss on the play. 6 minutes, 37 seconds remaining. Pass right down the middle, and it is this time picked off by Roderick Webb. No problem. He's streaking over to the right side, hurdles a defender, and is eventually brought down out of bounds right around the line of scrimmage. What a nice play there by Roderick Webb. He wasn't going to drop that one after the last one. And Fork Union once again starting a drive from within their own red zone. Ball will be placed right at the 18-yard line, and Fork Union is knocking on the door once again to extend this lead. Got to make sure to give a big shout out to the offensive line out there. They never get enough credit. Number 65, Chris Boyd. Number 75, Constantine Spork. Number 77, Jalen Crawford. Handoff left side. Roderick Webb goes nowhere. Maybe gains 2 or 3 on the play. Bring up second down. Other members of the O-line, number 70, Zach Woods. Number 69, Garrison Wheatley. Never get to call these guys names, so giving them a little bit of love. They've been doing very well today, blocking both run and pass-wise. Max Miller checking in at quarterback for the Blue Devils. Kevon Chambers still in at running back in a 2-by-2 formation. Miller takes a snap, hands off left side. Chambers trying to break a first tackle. Still on his feet, gains another 2 or 3 yards and is brought down on the play. Going to bring up third down and roughly 5 or 4 for the Blue Devils. 5 minutes, 14 seconds remaining here in the game. And Fork Union just trying to run this clock down and get a score late to put this one away. Miller takes a snap, decides to run it, and he is met in the backfield by number 14, once again, Jalen Bryant on the tackle. Fourth down and about 6 or 7 after the loss on the play. We'll see what Coach Aird has drawn up here. Once again, we know he's going to go ahead and go for it. No point in trying to kick it when you have the lead this late. And they're deep in their zone. So we'll see what kind of play he has drawn up here. I expect he's going to take a shot at the end zone. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Sends Chambers in motion, and that's going to be a false start against Fork Union, so back them up 5.
What combine? What combine?
The 14 combine, like schools come here just to watch 14.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. Yes. It's on YouTube.
What you want?
What
Just
what
fart,
idea? Is it just PG?
Yeah, it's PG in practice.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Like if you're judging,
Trips formation on this fourth down play.
like Bijan did it last year.
Delay of game, so add 5 more. Back them up 5 more.
Did you get kicked off the JV team?
Ball is going to be now on the 26-yard line. Got to get all the way down to the 8 for a first down. So we'll see what they got going here. Chambers in motion right side. Miller takes a snap, throws it out to Chambers, and it falls incomplete. So that will be another fourth down turnover on downs for Fork Union. AHOP will start with possession from the 26-yard line. 3 minutes, 22 seconds remaining here in the game.
Okay, you gotta 50 or left by.
Who taught it?
We each had time. And we got a 50.
Noon? Noon?
Yeah, 50.
Noon did not teach AP last time.
Exactly.
He did. No, he didn't.
APM last time.
No, he didn't.
You didn't take AP. You got a
Since I
50.
didn't fail.
A 50.
I'm in AP Environmental Science right now.
You did fail.
Pass over the middle, in and out of the hands of number 7, Sean Bryant. Nice little pass there by McGill. Unfortunately, able to connect. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 now for AHOP.
You got a 50 class. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. I get 50%. I get 50%.
McGill drops back, looking left side, back to the right side. Can't find anybody open, decides to scramble. Throws the ball at the last minute, and it just goes out of bounds. So that'll be another incomplete pass. 3rd down upcoming for AHOP.
How many more games does PG have?
I think one more.
Against, you know who? Jared?
No. 2:59 remaining here in the 4th quarter. 4th down upcoming. Looks like they're going to punt it away.
What time is it? 3:50. 3:55.
Once again, Roderick Webb deep to receive for Fork Union. 2 minutes, 59 seconds remaining here in the game. Very high snap. Kicker just decides to run it. And he may get the first down. He definitely has the first down and more. Still on his feet. Gets all the way down to the 40-yard line before being brought out of bounds by Nana Asante. Excuse me. Kai Norris on the tackle on that one. Right around the 40-yard line. So a nice little conversion on a bad snap on the punt puts AHOP right back in position to be on offense, this time from their end of the field. Ball's on the 39-yard line. McGill drops back, cannot find a receiver, decides to scramble, and he is going to slide very close to the first down. But he takes a hit there on the slide. Going to be just a yard shy of the first down, 2nd down and 1 upcoming. Timeout called by AHOP. I'm going to talk it out on the sideline. 2 minutes, 11 seconds here remaining in the game. And that play falls incomplete. Third down now, upcoming. 2 minutes remaining in the game. And the fumble, Cody Young recovers. That will put a nail in the coffin here on this one. Excuse me, that was not Cody Young. That was number 40, Jake Williams, with the fumble recovery there late in that play. And that should be enough to do it here from Fork Union. 1 minute, 48 seconds remaining.
What is this score yet? 2 minutes. Just let the clock run. Do they have any time?
Offense makes its way onto the field. I don't think so.
So they can go to victory formation.
Yeah, I think so. They may have one or two. Not exactly sure if they have any timeouts remaining, but we'll see here after these next few plays. Banks in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands off left side to Chambers, breaks it around the edge,
That should end it.
and is eventually brought down out of bounds, but maybe they're going to keep that clock rolling. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. Clock is rolling.
The same team made it.
And AHOP cannot stop the clock. Yep, they have a player down, so that will stop the clock. Number 26, Morgan Pascal, is down on the field. Looks like a cramp, nothing too serious, hopefully. He's being seen to by our athletic trainers.
Wait, what's who? Number 2? Yeah. What about number 7? Maximum.
I heard number 9 is going to UNC.
Yeah.
And 17's going to UVM.
He's going to UVA.
17. Yeah, he's going to get.
When did he get
Oh,
on?
I see. Is he here for academics?
I think so.
That's what everybody plays baseball. Didn't Michael Thomas come here for academics? He might be getting traded.
Say that again?
Michael Thomas might be getting traded.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's the reason my fantasy team.
Yeah, I have him.
So Pascal being helped off the field by his coaches and teammates. And we are almost set to resume here with 1:24 remaining in the game.
Yeah, I know.
I would expect a couple run plays from Coach Arrett, and we will head on home with another victory for the Blue Devils. Hey, they got any more games?
They go to Gyre Prep next Sunday.
Okay. So we won't be broadcasting that one.
No.
Okay. Fork Union's next game, they head down to Gyra Prep. If you have been following the team, we played them early in the season. Very, very good game. So we will head on down there to Gyra Prep next Sunday. Unfortunately, we will not be broadcasting that game from our channel. They may have some type of live stream situation. We will let you know as best we can with that. And that first down run by Kevon Chambers should end the game with 1 minute, 13 seconds. Once they get those chains set, Clock will roll. We'll run one more play and head on out of here with a victory. Once again, thank you all for watching today. And please be sure to tune in next Friday as the prep team takes on Woodbury Forest. Commentary team to be determined on that one, as I will be coaching. And victory formation here for the Blue Devils. They will snap it, take a knee, and we will get out of here. And that will do it. Banks takes the knee. 36 seconds remaining, so that should be the end of the game. Both teams meeting at midfield, shaking it up. Really nice game today, and a great effort by AHOP, who came to us from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We appreciate all the fans watching from who support that team. Thank you for joining us. And also, we thank you all the Fork Union faithful who tune out to watch this game. Once again, my name is Chip Chase. We hope you have a great Sunday, rest of your weekend, excuse me. And we will see you all next Friday. Have a great day.